Hello, welcome to another battle report. My name is Commissar Hecht, and today we have a 1500 point battle as always. Orcs versus Dark Eldar. So the Orcs of WAAAAGGGGHHHH versus the Dark Eldar that I have purchased a long time ago. So let's get into how the game is going to be set up. It's going to be a really interesting game. Hopefully it's going to be a bloodbath and you guys enjoy it. So let's get into how this game is set up. Where are the cards? Did you put them? Did you put them away? All right. So we have deployment, which is your kind of your standard 12-inch deployment with a 24-inch no man's land. Objective is Glory Seeker. So any character, vehicle, or monster is double power rating points. And then Grudge Match is the twist. So no falling back, no morale saves. So
it can be falling back, just no loss of morale.
Oh yeah, no loss of morale. So the my army is sitting at 1500 points and 122 power points. What are my points? What are my biggest point sink is the, as always, the Mecha Def or Mecha Dread. And as you can see, my army's kind of bubble wrapped around it, so it can use its custom force field as a way of adding, because he's got a lot of AP, so invulnerability saves is nicer than just using AP. So there's that. And then his actual point sink stuff is his vehicles.
Ravager and the Bomber.
Yeah, the Ravager and the Bomber are what really kind of hurts him for points. So keep that in mind. But all right, let's get to it. So we'll start for Armies on Parade for me. We have a red team. That's a bunch of Orc boys. They all have shooters. The Knob has a Power Claw, and the one with the broken bayonet. Oh no, I fixed him. Okay, well, we'll call it this guy with the pointy hat. He has a big shooter. Blue team, as always, that's my second troops choice. Same thing, Power Claw, and this one has the broken bayonet. Well, there's two of them, but the one without the helmet, that guy's our big shooter. So, and then Gray Squad, a gray team. I haven't painted just yet. Orc with Power Stabber instead of Power Claw. Or sorry, no, he has a Power Claw, so it's not a Power Stabber. And then they have a big shooter as well. So, and it's going to be we're gonna call you the. That's our big shooter. Okay. We have, and that's three troop choices, and then our fourth troop choice is this mob of grots with a runt herd. So that's four troops choices. We have two HQ units. We have our actual warlord, which is War Boss Morkamoto, and the regular, and the War Boss is in Mega Armor. He has a custom shooter, and he has a relic weapon, Head Wappa's Kill Chopper. And then this guy is just a regular Orc War Boss, no armor whatsoever. He has a custom rocket launcher with shooter, and then a Power Claw, and an attack squig. And so that's that for him. And then, so those are our two HQ choices. Our first elite choice is this group of knobs right here. Our second elite choice is this knob with Wog banner. And these knobs right here for our first elite choice all have custom shooters and choppers. Sorry, not choppers, Power Stabbers. They all have Power Stabbers. And then our third elite choice is this Runt Herd, as we've already pointed out. And then our first heavy support choice is these Killicans. They all have kill saws. And this one has a big shooter. This one has a mega blaster. And this one has a rocket launcher. And then, of course, you've already seen the Daka jets. They all have their Daka cannons. And then, of course, the Mega Death Dread with its rattling cannon and its Death Claw, Mega Death Claw, which is the sword. So, and that is the entire army right there. Something that you guys, I've obviously like to see. You guys like to see the Orcs. So my opponent today is the luxurious and iridescent Mr. Robert Campbell with his luscious locks.
That's a new one. Okay. Alright, well, starting off, and almost... I forgot my true mark. They are not on a vehicle.
Oh, they are not on a vehicle.
Right. So...
They are walking it.
They're hoofing it right here. Well, they got up so they could see the battlefield.
So the Trueborn aren't actually Trueborn for the models. They are Cavalite Warrior, or they are
Incubi.
Incubi. They're Incubi with husk blades.
But I'm using them as Trueborn so that I can tell the difference between them and the regular Cavalite Warriors. Yeah. So anyway, starting off, my HQs are both in this Venom. They're both Archons. One's got the Parasite's Kiss relic.
Yep.
And the husk blade.
Yep.
And the other one's got Power Sword and Splinter Pistol.
Yep.
The one with the Power Sword and Splinter Pistol is my Warlord, and his Warlord traits is Eternal Hatred, so that he has reroll all ones for hit and wound in the fight phase.
And that's
he's the Warlord.
Oh,
he's got the Parasite's Kiss relic.
He's got the Parasite's Kiss relic. So sexy.
And then on the 3 Raiders are my 3 units of Cavalite Warriors.
Right.
If you notice, these 2 basically only have 3 fingers, I guess if you want to call it, on the sail.
Yeah.
3 pieces on the sail. These are the 2 that are the same. And then the one that has actually 4 is my oddball.
Yeah.
The 2 that are the same have... The leader has an Agonizer in addition to a Splinter Rifle. And I realize I've actually got them backwards. This is a Dark Lance and that's a Splinter Cannon. But I'm using these 2 as Splinter Cannons because they were the common ones. But there's Agonizer, Splinter Cannon, Shredder, and then 7 for actually a total of 8 Splinter Rifles. And this guy is the same. Just that this guy's actually got a black Shredder, whereas this one was plain and green.
Yeah.
And this is the oddball that's in the other Raider. Power Sword, Dark Lance, and Blaster, and then 7 Splinter Rifles. I do also want to note that the Sergeant, all 3 units have also been enhanced, or also have the Phantasm Grenade Launcher.
Okay.
Before I forget that. I do have a set of Reavers that I've actually got over here.
They're in the webway.
I spent a command point. They're in the webway. And then, of course, like I said, the 3 Raiders. I've got the Ravager. Has all 3 Dark Lances this time around. I decided not to go with any Disintegrator Cannons. I do have a Talos, Macro Scalpel, Twin Splinter Cannon, and Chain Flails. And then the Void Raven Bomber with 2 Void Lances and the Void Missiles.
Of course. Alright, so that is the battlefield. That is the 2 armies that we are setting up. So, let us go to see who goes first in this Grand Royale of...
I had to get a new box for the dice.
Oh, yeah?
Bigger.
Oh,
dice.
Alright, we'll be right back as soon as I get the dice box open. Alright, so by Murphy's Law, I wasn't rolling when Rob rolled, so but he got a 5. So I'm going to roll now. Oh! Ho, ho, 6!
Nice. Let's see if I can back that 5 up with a 6 on the C.
Are you going to try and seize?
I'm going to try to seize.
Aha! No.
So, okay, he goes first.
Oh my lord! I didn't think that was going to happen. All right, so Orcs. It's Orcs' first move. We'll be back after the movement phase. Okay, so movement was as follows for the orcs. So they all kind of rushed the entire way up here. Yeah, as they all wanted to get a little closer to the pointy-eared knifeies. So, or the knife-eared pointies, whatever kind of derogatory insults you want to sling at the Dark Eldar.
Chewy little elves. They're space elves.
So, yeah,
delicacy.
The orcs are motivated to get through. The only unit that hasn't moved is this unit right here, because I don't know where he's going to drop his webway.
I forgot where the door was.
And I want to make sure that the orcs have some sort of counter to that. So when he drops his webway, then I'm gonna.
You have no counter.
You're right, I don't. But you know what? It sounds good.
Okay, I'll give you this.
So the orcs are getting a little closer to the elves, to the pointy-eared bastards.
Yes, cut my goodness.
So there's that.
They haven't got a 24-inch range. They gotta let you get closer. Well, they gotta come out of their building too.
Well, these guys, they only have 18 inches, besides their heavy stuff. But anyway, so that's going to be kind of it for all the orcs. They just kind of all moved up in one big mob, and we will see what the shooting provides. Alrighty, see you shortly. Okay, so we're gonna film. A few things. We're gonna first film the two Daka jets shooting at the Void Raven bomber. Only because I think that's really the only thing I can target with my flyers. Well, I can target everything else, but that's really the biggest threat, because he can pop... Him and the Ravager can pop vehicles pretty badly, so... I'm going to use one stratagem on that one, Daka Daka Daka. So any 6s with Daka Daka Daka, and I am allowed extra rolls for the shooting.
Floating 6.
Huh?
Floating 6.
Yeah. So, that Daka jet right over there, firing into the Void Raven, and then this Daka jet right over there will fire into the Void Raven shortly after. So, first Daka Daka Daka. Alright, so there's 2 rerolls right there.
3 hits.
Yep, 3 hits.
Go ahead and roll the 2 more.
Nothing.
Just 3.
So just 3. Alright, so I believe your toughness 7 or 6? I can't remember.
Toughness on the Void Raven is 6. So
6.
5 ups.
4 ups.
Oh, I thought your assault was...
Daka jets I think are 6. Super blasters. Or super shooters.
Oh yeah, those kind of 6.
So 4 ups.
4 up.
Nothing.
Never mind.
Nada. Alright, second Daka jet. Oh!
Nice. 5 hits.
5 hits, and I wasted that stratagem. God damn it. Look at that.
Aw. No exploding 6s on this one. They just exploded on you. Alright, so 5 hits.
5 hits.
Winning on 4s.
Winning on 4s. 3!
3, okay. -1. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It becomes a 5 up, so it's just my normal save.
So 3 5-ups. Nada!
I took 3 damage.
3 damage. Alright, so there's that. We'll be back shortly after this, after I figure out what else I'm going to shoot at. Okay, Orc Mecha Dread at the Ravager. And that's going to be a Rattling Cannon, or Rattler Cannon. So 2d6. 7 shots. Not bad. Kind of average. 5, 6, 7. 4 hits.
Winning on 5.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Nothing. Alright. And then 3 kilocans, 1 rocket launcher. That is going to be a miss. 1 mega blaster. That is going to be a hit. So the mega blaster. And then the big shooter. 3 shots.
What is this, all 3?
Yeah. So big shooter hit. And I think the mega blaster is strength 8 AP something. I can't remember.
Custom mega blaster, strength 8. AP
yeah.
minus 3.
AP minus 3.
Strength 8, so you're looking on 3s.
3s for the mega blaster.
No.
I am going to command point that.
Okay, roll the 1.
No, that's a wound, and then the big shooter is 5s. On 5s.
So
1 more wound. So one at its invul, and then 1 at its regular, I believe. Because your Ravager has a Nightshade shields, does it not?
Yeah. Ravager space save. I believe it's still a 4.
It's still a 4.
No. Yeah. Still a 4, so. Alright, so the regular one at 4.
No! Wound.
Took 1 wound.
1 wound.
5 up invul.
Ah, damn.
Got the big one.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
The Ravager took 1 wound.
Ravager took 1 wound.
There we go, right there.
Alright. Okay, and we will be back shortly after the rest of the shooting to do review. Okay, so kind of a lackluster shooting for the Orcs. We've got 3 wounds on the Void Raven, right? 3 wounds on the Void Raven.
3 on him and 1 on him.
1 on the Ravager, and then really nothing else. Nothing else to show for it. So that's that's slightly disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. That's slightly disappointing, and now I'm at 5 command points. So, oh well. That's what you get for playing. So now it's Dark Eldar movement, because I can't really charge anything. No, because 12 inches would put me right here. Yeah.
What are you talking about, like with the Mecha Death?
Yeah.
And 12 inches, yeah. You put him like just barely on the street.
Just barely on the street, yeah. So yeah. So I can't charge anything. So I mean I could ram, but we don't. So alright, here's a little rule question. Can a flyer ram another flyer in the assault phase? And seeing as they would ram a flyer, what would happen? It doesn't go into that.
Well, the way it's actually the way the comma is, if you really want to get into the whole language thing for airborne, model cannot charge. Period. It cannot be charged by units. Can only be charged by units that can fly, and can only attack or be attacked in the 5 phase by units that can fly. So it can't charge.
It can't
period.
charge.
It could be charged by, say, a jump pack.
Yeah. But it
because
can't,
it's fly.
But it can't charge. All right. Well, okay. All right.
So, same with the Void Raven Bomber. It can't charge at all. Period. And neither can the Daka Jets.
Yeah.
And I think if that's airborne, it's the same way. Neither can my Storm Talon gunship for Marines.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, we answered that. So I guess it's Dark Eldar's turn. Bottom of turn 1. No first blood. No nothing. Just a lot of fire. A lot of opening fire shots. A lot of tracers hitting the skies. All right. We'll see you after Dark Eldar movement. Okay, Dark Eldar have decided to gird their loins and find their balls, and
I'm playing it.
yeah.
You want to say it that way? I'll fire back at you.
And yeah, so they've decided to advance almost down the throats of the Orcs, but I think the Orcs are not gonna mind that too terribly. So
they'll survive. Just how many of them I'm hoping won't be a problem for me.
Or we could have the same thing that we did last time, whereas everyone shoots, wounds, but everyone doesn't wound or still makes it. All right, so that's the Eldar movement. There is no Psyker phase, so let's go into Eldar shooting. We will come back after he decides what he's going to shoot at. Okay, so he has decided his order of firing is going to be the 3 Raiders, 1, 2, and 3, are going to fire at the Docket Jet. And then, if he can take out the Docket Jet, then the Ravager is going to unload on the Megadef. However, if the Docket Jet still survives, then the Ravager has to fire on the...
And I will try to finish it off.
Yeah.
And then the Void Raven's going after the kill cans. Pretty much regardless whether or not the Docket Jet and Megadef both blow up or not.
Alright.
Alright, so the 3 Raiders on the Docket Jet.
Alrighty. Nothing!
Ain't that something? Okay.
That was a pretty laser light show.
Let me go with 3 Dark Lances on the Ravager, I guess.
Alright.
2 definite hits.
2 definite hits.
1 wound.
1 wound.
-4.
-4. Did go ahead and do your... Oh no, he's got the custom force field, so...
Yeah, so 5 up.
5 up. Aha! Oh! Do you want to... Okay, alright. Alright.
We've been rolling out of the box.
Yeah, out of the box. Alright. Ha-ha! Oh! Alright, well, shoot.
3 damage.
3 damage.
So.
Alright, fair is fair. So 3 damage to that guy. Alright. And your Void Raven to the killer cans, yeah?
Yeah. Alright, 2 Void Lances.
Oh, wait, no, well, no, the Gretchen are closer.
Doesn't matter, they're not characters.
Oh, yeah, valid point.
2 Void Lances, hitting on 4, I believe. Yeah, no. 3, because I think they're assaults.
They're assault. They're assault.
So hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
1 wound, or 1 hit.
What's the toughest? 5 or 6? 4?
It's 3s. It's 3s. It's
on the kill cans?
Yeah.
Just 3? Oh, 2 up.
No. It's going to be a 3 up for your wound. It doesn't matter.
Wound.
All right, wound.
4.
All right, custom force field. Ha-ha! Do I want to re-roll that? Yes. Ha-ha! No, doesn't matter. Oh, nope, sorry.
Okay, 6 wounds. 2 wounds on that.
2 wounds.
And assault d6 on the missiles.
Yep.
5 missiles.
5 missiles. Ooh.
Or 5 assault. Then they're d6 damage. 4 hits.
Aren't they heavy?
Strength 7.
The missiles?
No, I believe they are also assault. Void Raven missile Shatterfield is assault d6.
Okay.
Reroll failed wounds.
Reroll failed wounds.
4 wounds.
Wait, is that for infantry or is that for vehicles?
You may have 1 there.
So I was about to say, one is...
Let me look, because I think you actually may be right. Nope, just reroll failed wounds for this weapon. That's it.
Shatterfield?
Not for infantry. Shatterfield missile. So
oh,
minus 1.
-1.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. Alright. And... Oh. I need 5 ups anyways. Aha!
So 3.
3. So 1 dies. He has, I think
3 or 5 wounds.
He's got 5 wounds. Does he blow up? He does not. All right. So be right back. Oh, he disappears. All right.
So that makes quite a bit of difference.
Okay, so the rest of it's going to be small arms fire, and we will film that later. Alright, so shooting. The Docket Jet has 3 wounds. I've lost a whole bunch of Gretchen, or some Gretchen, and blue team just got incinerated from the Dark Eldar shooting. And then I've lost a Killican. So Dark Eldar have done a lot more damage in this shooting phase. So yeah, Orcs got to rally and do more damage, and we'll see. We'll see about the top of the turn. However, the Dark Eldar are going to charge and hit that Orc with a prow and see what happens. All right. Okay, so the only assault phase was the Raider with its shock prow ramming into the Orc, and the Orc caught it and was subsequently speared. So, blue team has been wiped off the match. So, first blood goes to Mr. Robert Campbell.
Counted for points, that'd be awesome.
Huh?
If it actually counted for points, that'd be awesome.
Well, you got 5 points. 5 power level.
Oh, that's true. Power level.
So there's that. Alright. Now it is the Orcs' turn to respond. So Orc movement's going to be pretty passe, pretty nonchalant. But then the rest of it's going to be pretty bloody. So, alright. Orc move, top of turn 2, Orcs. Alright, so Orc movement, they just decided to mirror what the Eldar have done. Or what the Dark Eldar have done. The Docker Jets are still zooming around like madmen. And yeah, so there's that. So, and I'm about to get into some close combats and shooting and all that stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens next for the Dark Eldar. Alrighty, let's go into Orc shooting. And I haven't decided. Well, these guys are going to dump into the Ravager and whatnot, and the Docker Jets are still going to pour their hate into this Void Raven bomber, and then these Gretchen are going to unload their rounds into the Void Raven bomber. But I haven't decided what else yet, so as soon as I figure out what I'm going to film, we'll start filming the shooting phase. Okay, so Orc Assault went better. Went a hell of a lot better. Popped a Raider, popped a Venom, popped the Ravager, popped a Raider, lost 1 kilocan on the charge, because your Dark Lance just incinerated it. And you lost 2 out of here, 2 out of here, and these guys walked away smelling pretty. So yeah, it is now the Dark Eldar's turn. But the assault was pretty damn vicious. We will see what the Dark Eldar do in respawn now that a lot of their tank busting abilities have kind of fell away. They have 1 Dark Lance over here. They have 1. Actually, they have 2 Dark Lances over there. And they always have the Talos, but really other than that it's all small arms capabilities. So we shall see. Right now it is 5 power points versus, well, we'll do the math here shortly after. But just so everyone knows, this is 24 points right here, and that could pretty much even the score for the Dark Eldar. So we will see what he does next. Go ahead, Rob. Choose wisely.
That won't be a problem.
So, do you have any trash talking you wish to do to me?
Oh yeah, only a minor setback.
Alright, really?
Oh yeah, just a minor setback.
Where are you dropping the bomb?
10.
10? Okay. Alright, we'll be back shortly after Dark Eldar movement. Okay, well, Dark Eldar movement is as follows. The Void Raiden is dropping a bomb right here from the Orcs, so it literally just went, eat it.
Technically, that's the end of the movement phase.
Yeah. The radar, the last surviving Raider has flown over here, and they're going to unload rounds into them. And then the yeah, and then that's really it. The Talos is about to engage the Mecha Death Dread. So, yeah, it's going to be fairly interesting to see what happens next.
Void Mine.
Yep, void mine. What?
Up to 10. 1 per model in the unit. Up to 10. 3 up.
No.
Mortal wounds.
I thought... Are you getting it confused with... Hold on. Hold on, guys. Well, that sucks. We looked at it, and yep, 6 mortal wounds. So 6 orcs are no longer in this world. So let me just move these guys. Good thing there's no good thing there's no morale. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, you'd have done lost one of the other groups too.
So, wow, that is vicious. Alrighty. Now Eldar shooting, and we will be back shortly to film Eldar shooting. Is going to shoot into the Killican way over there. So 2 void lances.
5 up.
No and no.
Command what? I got 3 left. Hit.
Hit. No wound.
I thought you said their toughness wasn't that high.
Toughness 5.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright then. Missiles. D6 into the building.
5.
Into the building.
Ballistics 5.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alrighty.
Alright.
And we will be back shortly after this. Okay, so Eldar shooting did not prove to be... You didn't really wound any of my vehicles. So it didn't prove to be as successful. He did get rid of 4 out of the 7 knobs that were in this unit, holding down this flank. And he did kill off a bunch of my boys right here. So yeah, it's turning out to be somewhat of a bloodbath for the Orcs and Eldar. It's definitely tit for tat, although not much on the tat part for the vehicles. This guy's still alive with his troops. He hasn't taken any wounds left, and then he took 1 wound from them, and now it's charging. So yeah, basically the Dark Eldar are not they're not faring well when it comes to their shooting. Let's see what happens in the assault phase. Okay, so we're going to do some combat rolls just so everyone sees some of the assault phase. The first group is going to be this Eldar group stuck in with these Orcs.
3 up to hit.
Wow. And now you're going to need 5s to wound. No wounds. Okay, Orcs strike back. Knobs, I believe, have 3 attacks, although let me look at that real quick. So we'll be right back. Okay, so 3 knobs have 3 attacks each, so that's 9 attacks with their power stabbers. Weapon skill 3. Oh, that did not turn out too well. So, 5 attacks hit, 3s to wound. Ah! Wow. 2 wounds at -3.
-2.
Oh, -2, sorry. Power stab. I'm thinking power sword.
Oh, actually. Oh,
1.
Still alive.
Well, 1 is still alive. I'll be damned. Okay. So, I'm assuming you want to do this group first, and then that one third?
Yeah, I'll do it that way.
Okay. Alright, so 3 Orcs can strike back.
Yeah, because I'm stupid.
So 5 attacks each. The Archons.
I rolled over for the towels.
Uh-huh.
I rolled for the towels.
Oh, you never rolled to assault. Oh, that's bad.
Warlord first.
Yep.
All 2s, reroll 1s.
Yeah, that all hits.
Yep.
Yep.
5
all on one sorry little orc.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, I can still take out 5, but...
No, you can't. Not within an inch.
If I do 5 wounds, you'll still take off 5 people. Yes.
Really? Within 1 inch?
Two wounds.
2 wounds. All right.
-3.
Minus. Yeah. Well. Ah. So those 2 are dead.
Okay, I'll move over to the kill a cancer.
Why? You can make... That guy was within an inch of him. That one last orc.
Okay.
Hey, you can still get rid of 1 orc.
Two up to hit.
Yeah. 1.
-2.
-2. Okay. Done. There we go. Kill a can. We'll be right back for the kill can. All right, so this combat with the kill a can.
3 up to hit.
Wow. No wounds. Kill a can attacks back. 4 attacks. One hit, and 1 definitely, unless you do powerful.
How much
pain.
damage then?
I think kill is 3. I think kill saw is 3 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. There's 1 definitely splattered. Splattered Dark Eldar. All right, and that is it for assault. Do you want to charge him?
No.
You sure?
Just go on. I forgot it.
I could give you it. I could give you it.
Go on.
Okay, all right. So, that is it for the assault phase. So, it is now going to be the Orcs' turn. We will see, let's top of turn 3, Orc movement phase. Okay, so Orc movement went kind of as, I mean, it's kind of bar standard at this point. The Orc mob, the Gretchen mob, has moved up. And surprisingly, the Gretchen mob is the largest mob left. Go figure. So they've moved up, and they're going to chase this flyer down. These guys are stuck in combat. These guys are going to unload a whole lot of hurt on them. The Mecha Death Dread is wanting to hug the Talos. And Talos going, "No, Daddy, no!" And then, yeah, so it's turning out to be quite the vicious little battle. We will see. We are going to see if this Void Raven goes down this turn from the Daka Jets, from the combined might of the Daka Jets. So that is Orc movement, Orc shooting, starting with the Daka Jets.
Is that within 36 inches?
I think so. I think he might be within 36.
Yeah, I think he might be.
You're not quite at the edge of the board. Yeah, you're not quite at the edge of the board. So that's 10. So the first Daka Jet.
This is your little mausoleum here.
Well, mausoleum's over there, but so the first Daka Jet, Daka. That's 3. So 3 hits on that one. then the second Dakka Jet. How many stratagem points do I have left? I've used 4. I think I got 3 left.
If you used 4, you got 2 left.
Or I used 3.
You command pointed twice, and used Dakka twice.
So yeah, 2 left. So, yeah, I think I'm going to Dakka. But not with the jets. So 3 hits so far. 5. Yeah. So 5. So now I need to do
4 up.
4 up. Yeah. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. That's disappointing. Alrighty. Rattler Cannon to your Talos. Because really that's the only thing I can do. 4 shots.
2 hits.
2 hits. 5 ups. No. 4.
What do you remember?
Rattler strength 5.
So yeah, 5 ups.
Oh yeah, 5 ups. Nothing. Damn. Alrighty.
Ain't hurting, but he ain't doing nothing to me either.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess we'll just do the small arms fire now and record that later. Alrighty, just so we can preserve battery because I'm at 2 bars left for battery. Look at that. Alrighty, we will show you the rest of the shooting phase later. Alright, so the Void Raid is completely degraded. The Void Raven's completely degraded. He has 2 wounds left. He wasn't able to shoot him out of the sky with the grots. His hollow field finally fizzled. Did nothing to the Talos. So really it has come down back to Orc close combat to see if I can't get rid of these Dark Eldar once and for all. Yeah, we will see, and we will figure out if I can survive long enough to take care of the last Raider and the last Void Raven bomber. Alrighty, we'll see you shortly for charging. Okay, so 5 attacks with the Death Dread, and I have a 3-up weapon skill. So, on the Talos, by the way, folks. All for 1. Rolling on 2s. Or wounding on 2s. All wound. And it's -3, so I don't think you get an armor, or you get a 6-up, I believe. And it's D6 wounds per each one. No.
Roll wounds.
Alright, so first wound, 6. Second,
Keep going.
I think he's got 8, yeah.
Keep going.
11.
Just roll them all. Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
No. How many is that total? 18.
18, yeah.
Power from pain.
Oh yeah, I forgot Talos is power from pain.
Not that I'm going to save that many times, but...
We'll see.
No, not even close.
Well, hold on. 1, 2...
I didn't save 11 times.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't explode either.
Does he blow up? I thought he
Yes,
was...
he explodes.
So... That guy's gone. Orc kill a can. I don't think his weapon skill is 3. I think it's 4.
We'll check real quick.
1 dead. So Orc kill a can, engaging those
Weapon skills 5.
Weapon skills 5. Oh, okay, so he missed entirely. So, nope, no misses entirely. So he's locked in combat. You can attack back. You can attempt to attack back.
Purple ones are the agonizer.
Yep. Oh, those are amazing hits.
Yeah. 6s and 5s.
Yeah. 1.
Yeah. Wrong one.
4 up. 1 wound.
Yay.
So he is now at 2. Okay. 9 attacks from the Orcs. Surrounding the other Dark Eldar. Oh god. Okay. And these are the knobs. So 3 ups. Not what I wanted. 3 ups again. Go ahead and roll your power from pain.
What's the penalty?
-2 for the power stabbers.
Okay. How much damage?
It's 1 damage each.
Okay.
3 dead.
Power sword. That's 2, so 4 and power sword. Okay. Alright.
Now 5s and 6s.
These are -3.
-3.
Yep. That one was a miss.
The 4.
No.
5s
Okay,
and 6s.
1 at -3.
1 at -3. So he's dead. The one that you had injured long ago is dead. So 4 out of that 3. And then 3 from there. And we'll be right back after we finish. Well, actually, no. We'll do the Archon real quick. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12 attacks each, and then the knobs attacks are going to be the ones in white with the power claw. So there we go, guys. Okay, knob missed once. Everyone else seemed to have... Oh, thank you. Everyone else seemed to have hit. Alright, so knob wounds on 2. The others wound on 3s. So that is going to be D6 damage, or D3 damage. So 3 damage from that. And then the other ones are going to be regular 5-up saves. So 5 5-up saves and 3 feel no pain saves.
Okay, so 2.
So 5.
Okay, he's dead.
Alrighty. So he's gone. So war boss with head what's it called? Kill chopper, although it doesn't matter because you're going to be doing 2 ups anyway. So those all hit. And only 2 wound. The second war boss. 2 miss. And 2 wound. D3. Oh wait, well, when you
calm down a little bit.
Yeah. And now the
I'm saving 4 times right now.
5 times. And now the orc knob.
Why is it 2 wound?
2 hit. 2 wound. So you need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2-up saves. Yep, made it. Made it. No, fail.
Dead. Are they at AP?
For the two power claws, it's -3. It's -3 for the 2 power. So power claws. Well, I gotta. If I whiff on damage, he survives. No, dead. Alrighty. So, and that is that for the assault phase for the Dark Eldar. Ladies and gentlemen, I have taken away almost all major scoring units except for the this Raider and this Void Raven. We'll be right back at the beginning of Dark Eldar or Dark Eldar movement at the end of this phase. All right, so we've called it. Bottom of turn 2, Dark Eldar have lost. They did not have enough points, or they did not have the capabilities to take away my to take away units that were scoring units for me, and I took away most of their scoring units. So we're in the middle of packing up now, but I will show you the customary battle board. The only thing that was scoring units left were the Void Raven and the Raider. For the power level, and because if I kill vehicles, monsters, or characters, they're double in power level. I still had a kill a can over here that was running around. He only took out a boy squad, wounded a knob squad, and wounded another boy squad, and he didn't take out any of my characters, and I took out both his Archons, a Raider, a Ravager, another Raider, and then the Talos, and then, yeah, both of his Archons. So I definitely killed more scoring units than he did. Our power levels were 10 off. So mine was at 122. His was at 133. So he was at an already 10-point disadvantage. Even if he was to wipe everything off the field. What harmed me is that I wasn't able to close the gap or let him come to me. I could have done that. I could have done both of those tactics really easily, and I did not because I got overly excited and extended myself. So that was my bad. And then he could have just sat back and shot the ever-living hell out of me, and I couldn't have done. I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it because he definitely had me on range for a lot of stuff. So there is that, ladies and gentlemen. So the Orcs win. The Orcs have it. Orcs, 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 Orcs. Wah! Wah! So there we go. That's much better. That's a perfect walk. As always, we will have the customary handshake. So, there we go. Good job. Any last minute shit talking, good sir?
Nope. Just going to get another unit.
What would you, if you had to modify this army, what would you modify it with?
I don't know yet. I haven't been looking at other units to think about it.
Okay.
I mean, I may or may not add another Void Raven. Because
yeah, flyers.
Void mine. It wouldn't really do much against the Gretchen because I can only roll up to 10 dice anyway. And they do mortal wounds, so unless you save mortal wounds, it doesn't matter what unit it is. But it would definitely do most good against a 10 strong unit.
That Void Mine definitely almost wiped out an entire Orc unit.
Missiles didn't do as good as I thought they would, and neither did the Lances. Lances did alright though. So.
Yeah. So, alrighty. Well, that's it for this battle report.
Like with every battle report, if you like, comment, subscribe, you are in a giveaway for a free Troops Choice. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's right, free Troops Choice. But you must be a subscriber to my channel. You must comment on and tell me what you like for a free Troops Choice. And it only is a free Troops Choice. Do not worry about shipping and handling. I will cover that. I am so happy that we are at 210 subscribers. Let's get to 1,000, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be so happy about that. And the next week is, yes, my YouTube channel birthday. And I can't wait to do some birthday videos on that one. I cannot wait. But anyway, my name is Commissar Hecht. Please, if you want to get with me offline, I have a Discord, link in the description below. If you want to support this channel and everything that this channel does, donate to my Patreon, link in the description below. And as always, I will see you in the next battle report. Bye-bye.